Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Grade 9, grade 8. Welcome to physics class. Sorry, you are grade 8, but you are discussing the course of. Welcome to the physics class, and today we are going to discuss about the third equation of motion. As you have watched in the previous video, the 2 days before we have discussed about first equation of motion, then the day before we have discussed about the yesterday we have discussed about second equation of motion, and today we are going to discuss about the third equation of motion. You can see the third equation of motion just on your screen, which is 2as is equal to vf square minus vi square. Okay, if you have got any difficulty due to light, I am going to dictate 2as, it is equal to vf square minus vi square. Okay, in this equation you can see that there is no time period. We are just going to derive the relation between acceleration, displacement, velocity and time. Again, I will going to discuss about the graph. This is velocity versus time graph, in which the line, vertical line, is showing the velocity while the horizontal line is showing the time period. This is vertical line and this is the horizontal line. Okay, let us consider a velocity versus time graph, in which vertical axis represent the velocity while the horizontal axis shows the time period. You just write this thing with first equation also with the second equation, also with the third equation. Because we are going to use just one graph, but we are going to use some different strategy. Okay, this line O is the initial velocity, and again this vertical velocity, the vertical line is the velocity, but it is the final velocity. The horizontal line is the time period. Okay, this horizontal line and this horizontal line. While the slope between horizontal and vertical line, that velocity divided by time, it is acceleration. Okay, then we have write all these the value in the table, and we have used the formula of slope is equal to perpendicular by base, and as the previous video you have watched that we have proved that BC is equal to 80. BC is equal to 80. Now I am going to prove the third equation of motion. For third equation of motion, you just have to focus on the diagram. What type of diagram is this? Okay? You will remember that in grade 7, I have tell you about the trapezium. I have told you that the trapezium is a four-sided diagram which consists of two parallel lines and two non-parallel lines. Okay, these are non-parallel lines and these are parallel lines, and it consists of two lengths and one width. Okay, so I will use this. Okay, you can see this is the graph which is showing the diagram of trapezium. This is the one length and this is second length, while it is the width of trapezium. Now I can say that again the total area. Okay, total area, it is equal to area of trapezium. Okay, it is equal to area of trapezium. What is trapezium? This is trapezium. Okay, now I will use the formula of trapezium, that total area, it is the distance, and area of trapezium, watch very carefully, 1 by 2 half of you, it is actually length multiplied by width. It is actually length multiply by width, but here there are two lengths, so I will write length 1 plus length 2. This is the formula of area of trapezium. You have to remember this. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2 length 1 plus length 2 divided by width. Okay, now see the graph. This is the length 1. Okay, and it is giving us initial velocity. Okay, and the line is OA. This is length 1. This is length 2, which BD, which is giving us final velocity, while this horizontal line is the time period. You can see in the graph, this is final velocity, this is initial velocity, and it is a time period. So I will write these values. Okay, 1 by 2 length 1 is the initial velocity, while length 1, I can say this also, VF plus VI, or I also can say that VI plus VF, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can write VI plus VF, or you can write VF plus V, and width is the, you can see it is the time period. This is, again you can see in this graph, this is the width which is time period, this is length 1 and this is length 2. The length 1 smaller length is the VI, while this larger length is the VF. Okay, but you have to prove the 2as is equal to vf square minus vi square. you can see that there is no time period in this equation. So I have to eliminate, definitely I have to eliminate this. So how can I eliminate this? To eliminate this, I will use first equation of motion. Okay, what is first equation? First equation is Vi plus At, it is equal to Vf. Okay, this is first equation. I will derive time period from here and I will put in this equation. I will write At is equal to Vf minus Vi. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ से Vi को मैंने इक्वल से इस तरफ लेकर गया तो Vi के साथ माइनस साइन आ गया तो ये Vf माइनस Vi हो गया. ओके, अब आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं मुझे टाइम पीरियड चाहिए, मुझे सिर्फ किसकी वैल्यू चाहिए? टाइम पीरियड की वैल्यू चाहिए. तो मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं इस एक्सेलरेशन को दूसरी तरफ जाके डिवाइड कर दूंगा. आप गौर से जरा देख सकते हैं, दिस एक्सेलरेशन इज गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाइड, सो आई विल डिवाइड हियर एट दिस प्लेस. ओके, मैंने अब एक्सेलरेशन को डिवाइड कर दिया है. अब आप यहाँ से जरा गौर से समझो. 1/2 Vf plus Vi. ओके, 1/2 Vf plus Vi. अब टाइम पीरियड की जगह पे आप देख सकते हो Vf माइनस Vi डिवाइडेड बाय A है. ठीक है, आप देखो मैंने क्या किया है, मैंने 1/2 अपनी जगह पे, Vf प्लस Vi अपनी जगह पे, टाइम की जगह मैंने जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन से वैल्यू निकाली है, आई जस्ट हैव टू एलिमिनेट टाइम पीरियड. मैंने सिर्फ टाइम पीरियड को एलिमिनेट करना है. टाइम पीरियड को एलिमिनेट करने के लिए मैंने फर्स्ट इक्वेशन यूज की है, उधर से Vi को उधर ले गया, A डिवाइड किया, इस वैल्यू को उठा के मैंने इधर ले आया. अब ये आप यहाँ पे देखें बहुत सिंपल हो गया ये. ठीक है, ये 2 भी डिनोमिनेटर में लिखा है, A भी. यहाँ पे आप गौर करें, फार्मूला बन जाएगा A प्लस B A माइनस B. ठीक है, आपने 7th क्लास में भी ये फार्मूला पढ़ा है. अभी 8th क्लास में भी जब आप 4th चैप्टर पढ़ोगे उसमें आप ये फार्मूला पढ़ोगे A प्लस B. I am writing here A plus B A minus B, it is A square minus B square. So अब यहाँ पे तो A भी नहीं है, यहाँ पे Vf और Vi है, तो ये आपके पास फार्मूले की वजह से Vf स्क्वायर माइनस Vi स्क्वायर बन जाएगा. ओके, अब आप इस 2A को ऊपर लेके जाओगे तो 2AS इज इक्वल टू Vf स्क्वायर माइनस Vi स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. ओके, सो आप देख सकते हैं 2A को मैंने ऊपर जाके मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, यहाँ पे Vf स्क्वायर माइनस Vi स्क्वायर रह गया और ये मेरे पास थर्ड इक्वेशन प्रूव हो गया. ठीक है, आप इसको बार बार प्रैक्टिस करोगे समझ आ जाएगी. पहले वाले ग्राफ है, हम दोबारा उन्हीं चीज़ों को बार बार डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, वही सब चीज़ें अगेन हम देख रहे हैं. ओके, ओके, यू हैव टू राइट ऑल दिस थिंग ऑन योर नोटबुक. It is very simple. If you have any confusion, you can ask me anytime. I am here for you. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.